Hey guys, what is going on? This is Reaper of Fear, as always, your friendly neighborhood host, and I am bringing you an MW3, my random class, number 3, anyways. And before I get started, I just want to say, drop a like rating, because if you do, you are a cool person. That means you like this stuff. I do note that these aren't getting as, really any views. So if you guys don't think it's a series I should continue, then just say so. And I promise I will be mixing up the Call of Duties. I'll probably, this will be my last one for MW3 for a while. I'll do Black Ops 2, MW2. I can't really go before that because I think I'm level 1, level 1 Prestige 1 in World of War. And Call of Duty 4 I could do, but you know those hackers, it's kind of hard to shoot when you're getting boned from a guy standing up in the sky. But anyways, and I just say like it if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more. And so let's get right into it. Big question, what is the meaning of life? And no, the answer is not 42, even though I would really like the answer to be 42, because it would make so much more sense than all this other crap that we get to deal with. And I will tell you, I know the meaning of life, okay? And I will reveal it to you, as long as you like this video, of course. The meaning of life, okay? Everyone will always wonder this, okay? And I have the true definition of what the meaning of life is. What I cannot tell you is why we have a higher consciousness than other animals. Because that doesn't make sense at all, okay? The meaning of life is to shack up and die, okay? Have kids, die. That is literally the meaning of life. You are meant to grow up, die, or grow up, have kids, then die. Don't die first. You're not supposed to do that. I mean, some people do, inevitably. That's why we shack up and have sometimes more than one kid. And humans are so bizarre in this fact, okay? If the meaning of life is to shack up or procreate and die, humans are so mixed up, because if our meaning is to procreate, then we're doing it all wrong. First of all, initially, humans weren't monogamous, okay? Sure, some of them might have been, but humans weren't necessarily monogamous, and that kind of knifed me from like 6 feet away. That pissed me off. But humans were never meant to be monogamous, especially when most women have one child, okay? We're like fucking elephants, except we're not pregnant for almost 2 years. Because, you know what, that would be a pain in the ass. But humans are never meant to be monogamous. Men can spread around a lot of the good stuff and get a lot of women pregnant. So, yeah, but humans were meant to procreate and then die, just like any other animal. You know what? Snails filter feed. That's it. Or not, fuck me, not snails, clams. Clams are filter feeders. They sit at the bottom of the ocean, they do shit. Actually, they do a lot of stuff. They filter feed. And then they procreate, and they die. And they can't even get any pleasure off their sex, because they release their friendly male friendly male substance into the ocean, and a female picks it up. They don't even get to have sex. But they're here to procreate and die, and filter the ocean while they're here. Now, I cannot tell you why we have a higher level of consciousness. It doesn't make sense. The most sense I can make of this Earth is that this Earth is what most people in any other, probably from any other world, would probably call hell. Because humans have it so complicated that life just isn't much fun anymore, is it? I mean, I don't think Joe, or Caveman Stu, after having a bad day, needed to go and sit down with a therapist. I think he just got some bloody claw marks from the jaguar he was trying to hit with a club. So, I mean, humans are in a unique position of we just messed up our own shit, okay? We gave ourselves a position of power on this earth, and we promptly made it so that we were miserable, and everything else seems perfectly happy. I don't ever really see a dog that has a bad day. I mean, dogs have a bad day, they forget about it, tomorrow's going to be even better. or tomorrow's definitely going to be a lot better because today was bad. But we have it so that if we have a bad day, it usually affects our day tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And that's because I believe while I don't thoroughly believe in Einstein's theory of insanity, or definition of insanity, to do the same thing over and over and expect different results, but I think that it is definitely one part of being insane, because if you are, technically, job hunters, they're insane. They go out every day and doing the same thing, and they expect the result to be different if they didn't get a job the day before. So what isn't technically classified as insane is if you change something about the way you do it, or about what you do. If you do that, then you aren't doing the same thing that you did before. But if there just isn't any room for a dishwasher in your town, guess what? You're not washing dishes. You gotta move on. Move on. Because I live in a tourist town, so fucking everyone's looking for dishwashers fucking all the time. And I did dishwashing for one summer, and that fucking sucked. Okay? That was crap. That was awful. And I just got murked by that guy there, and I just couldn't hit these people this game. My aim has been really off. But there's no sense in trying to understand this life if our whole meaning was just to procreate and die. I think the question should be, why do we have a higher level of consciousness than most animals? Because if our ever-loving God gave us these higher levels of consciousness, then he also gave us a bunch of other shit that we didn't really need. Okay? We didn't need all this shit. We didn't need these problems, because as soon as we got here and we started having our conscious thoughts, we started destroying this planet. You know what dogs did? They didn't do shit. Okay? They pooped, they ate, they hunted things, and they had fun. What do humans do? We used to hit stuff with clubs, and now it's illegal to hit stuff with clubs. Why? We don't know. We just have higher levels of consciousness than everything else. And you think about it, and you know I'm true. You know I'm right. You can sit there and you can deny. You're like, nah, this kid's full of shit. He doesn't know shit. I'm right. I know what I am. You can suck it. I know I'm right. You can't run away from the truth. Admit it. You're just here to have sex, have kids, and die. Other than that, you're useless. Alright guys, remember to leave a like, and I will see you next time. Reaper Fear is out.